Okay, we're live. Tell them who I'm with today, bro.
Sorry?
Tell them who I'm with today. Wait, start again, start again.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay, we're live. And who are we with today?
My name is Tijn. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 19.
19 from the Netherlands. Nice,
Yes.
Tank. And what are you doing with your life right now? Tell me how you got here.
Gap year. So I finished high school, took a gap year, and I'm starting psychology study next year.
Nice, nice. And what made you want to go into psychology?
Don't know. I always love working with people. So I think that's like understanding how people work. That's the main point I want to get into. Yeah.
Yeah, really interesting. What's the follow-up for that? Dun, 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 dun. And why did you decide to do your gap year pre-university? I'm noticing it seems like it's more common now. People are going before university, which I'm really behind that idea. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
What made you make that decision?
Don't know. Just wasn't sure what I wanted to do after high school. And my brother made the decision to start immediately.
Right.
And he just dropped out again after 2 months.
Ah, okay.
So didn't want to do it without knowing for sure what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
so,
good for you. And do you think, how long have you been away now?
Coming close to 3 months now.
Nice. And do you feel like you're there now? You know it's definitely what you want to do?
Yeah,
Good
I
for
know
you.
for sure.
Good for you. Okay, so I've got some questions down I want to ask you.
Yeah.
So firstly, okay, pick a number between 1 and 50.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, what's something you've forgiven yourself for?
I think I'm quite a forgiving person.
Right.
So I've forgiven myself for a lot of things.
Sure.
Mostly just having a bit of a fight with some friends.
Right.
Because I think we were both too childish.
Right.
Which is not crazy at this age, but I've forgiven myself for that, and I promised myself when I get back home I'll get in contact with them again and apologizing. For
So you haven't spoke for a while.
Well, with one particular person not, which is quite sad because we were really good friends.
Yeah.
And I think just a minor hiccup in the relationship, and it was blown into a bigger thing.
Yeah.
So just now we're both a bit older.
Yeah.
I think we can come together again and come to a conclusion and be friends again.
And what was it? Even after you first stopped becoming friends, was it? Did you know straight away you wanted to be friends again, or did it take you some time to decide that?
No, it took some time because she was thinking like, you did something wrong, and I was, no, maybe I did something wrong, but you did also do something wrong.
Yeah.
But now I came up with like, it's not worth for me to stop being friends for something she has done wrong or I have done wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bit, not selfish, but childish to give up an entirely good friendship on something you've done wrong, because we all make mistakes. And
Absolutely. Life is too short, right?
of course, yeah, always.
Yeah, nice. That's not a girlfriend, that's just a friend, right?
Yeah, just a friend.
Nice. Have you thought about what you're going to say when you get back?
Not, I think I'm just gonna drink a few beers
Yes.
and just gonna pour my heart out.
Dutch courage, man. Always the best way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay, another question. Choose a number between 1 and 50.
21.
21,
Yeah,
21.
21.
What's your personal definition of success?
Good one, actually.
That is a good one. Thank you.
It's part of the reason I went on this trip, but I feel like I'm successful when I can be happy and at peace
Yeah.
in every situation, every place, everything.
Yeah.
I just have this mindset to always kind of deal with things, accept your fate, amor fati,
Yeah.
and just be happy in every situation possible.
Nice. So you're chasing peace and fulfillment in that sense, rather than kind of any ambition in terms of money and stuff like that. It's more about how you feel in yourself day to day.
Yeah, because you can make a lot of money, and I know it's a cliche, but you can make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, if you're not really happy with who you are or where you are, then it's not worth it for
Yeah,
me.
it's the money's forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, so true. Best answer I've had today.
Yeah, and it's also a thing I came up with while traveling, because it's just the you. I said it's mostly the reason I went on this trip, to just go somewhere where you're not comfortable,
Yeah,
but finding the right state of mind to always be comfortable in uncomfortable positions.
yeah, sure.
I love that.
Yeah, so true. And it's so much easier than you expect it to be, right? Once you're actually in the moment in them times.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it is, but it's not. I don't think I've completely reached it yet,
Sure.
but I'm not rushing it.
Yeah.
It comes with time as well.
It's about a journey as well, for sure.
Yeah.
I really like that answer. Okay, we'll do another question.
Another number.
Yeah, pick a number between 1 and 50.
39.
Do you think everybody should travel at least once in their life? If so, why or why not?
Is that just solo or in general?
So let's do solo.
Okay, solo I don't think so.
You don't think everybody
No.
should? Okay, why?
Because I think there are just persons with certain personalities who are just not into that stuff.
Yeah,
Like my twin brother is just, he's completely at peace where he is at home.
yeah,
And I think if he starts traveling with some mates, he would be alright.
yeah,
But I think if you're comfortable at home, why should you push yourself to
yeah,
go travel alone?
yeah. Interesting perspective for sure.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think if you're into that stuff, you definitely should. Like if you have it in the back of your mind, like maybe I want to go traveling, you definitely should.
Yeah,
But if you know yourself and you're like, nah, I'm not into this
not
stuff,
you at all. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think you have to.
What's obviously? So this is your first trip solo, I assume.
Yeah.
Tell me what you've kind of learned. What's different to how you expected it to be? What's good about it? What's bad about it? Give us all of it.
I expected to be more alone and like the socializing to be harder.
Yeah,
But I also came in with the mindset that I want to be alone quite a lot on this trip, to just think about stuff and get everything sorted out.
sure.
And I love that part of it, but it's also so easy to socialize, meet new people.
Yeah.
Like you, we just shared the cab from the airport to the hostel.
Oh yeah, we met at the airport and
Yeah.
we've been friends for the last 3 days since.
Yeah, now I'm here in the structure with you.
Now we're best friends.
Yeah, best friends forever. No, yeah, so that was something I expected it to be harder.
Yeah,
but
so I think
like,
so many people don't understand that, right? You can go solo traveling and just be alone like 1% of the time. Like you can
Yeah.
always be with people if that's what you're looking for. But I also like your point, time alone to reflect on stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like for me personally, I don't know if this is the same for you, but my mind is more creative. I really start thinking about my goals, what I want out of life, way more than I ever could back home. Just on those bus rides, on those time spent alone. Do
you
you,
get some alone time.
yeah, you agree with that?
Yeah, and it's just, if you're alone back home, you have so many ways to escape that.
Yes, good
So-
point.
And here it's just, when you're on a bus ride of 20 hours, you just have to sit with yourself.
You're forced to think.
But just along with your thoughts. And I think that's, to be able to do that is a really good quality to have
Yeah,
for the rest of your life.
yeah. I think a lot of people are quite scared of being alone with their thoughts.
Yeah, definitely.
But I really think it's just one of them things. Like if you do it every week, every day for 10 minutes or stuff like that, it just
Yeah,
becomes
just
so easy.
Meditating could help quite a lot.
Exactly.
I don't do it, but
I also think with the meditation thing as well, there's different levels of meditation. Meditation can be just as easy as having no phone, nothing around you for 10 minutes and just thinking about your day, thinking about your problems, thinking about ideas. Such a great way to clear your mind, and like so much weight gets lifted from you.
I also figured, find out this trip writing down helps
Right.
a lot.
Okay. What kind of stuff?
Everything. So sometimes I write just like what I did in a day, but then again, if I feel like there is a bigger question in my head,
Yeah.
normally I try to figure it out in my head previously, and it just goes. Your mind goes from the one thought to another, and
Yeah.
goes so quickly. And when you're writing, I feel like you're slowing your brain down to actually think about it.
Yeah.
So I use it to write things and then coming up with a solution for myself.
Yeah.
So I can, in the future, when I have the same struggles, I can always
Look back at it. Yeah, that's a good point.
What advice I gave myself.
Yeah.
I like that.
And do you come up with the answer when you're writing, or do you close it and come back to it later?
Yeah, I come back to it later. So
Yeah.
I write, I come to a solution, and then I feel a bit more peace, and just, everything's not so rushing, overthinking.
Yeah.
And then I close it and open it up when I need it again.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. They do say as well, it's really big, like writing down your goals, writing down stuff like that. It just really drills it into your head, like into the part where you're going to remember it and actually think about it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't practiced too much of that myself, but that sounds really good.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you're struggling with something's overthinking, you should give it a try. Just
yes.
Because with overthinking, I feel like your mind goes so fast, and
Yeah.
so many different thoughts.
Sure.
And it's just one big road downhill.
Mm-hmm.
And if you write it down, of course your hand isn't as fast as your thoughts, so you slow your mind down.
Yeah.
Give yourself time to think about your thoughts.
Yeah, I like that. To be honest, now you've just made me think. I have actually done that before. In a time where I've been overthinking and really in a bad way, just caught in a loop like that. Just literally just writing down everything, like gibberish, just like fast writing to the point you don't even know what you're writing. But that as an exercise to let out some frustration or whatever.
Yeah.
Really powerful.
Yeah,
No.
it's helped me this trip. It's good.
Yeah, good for you, man. And so where have you been? You've been to Thailand?
Yeah, started in Thailand, flew to only the south of Thailand, flew to Ho Chi Minh, made my way up the north of Vietnam,
Yeah.
did Laos for a short period,
Nice.
now in Cambodia for 2 more weeks, and then I'm flying back home.
Where is your favorite area? Not necessarily country, but town or village or city?
I love the Hai Chang Loop, of course.
Oh yes, Hai Chang Loop. The bike trail around northern Vietnam.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime, you'll never forget that. Check out on Sam Regan page.
Yeah.
You can check out Sam Regan Hai Chang Loop. That's a good video of when I did it. Really fun experience.
Yeah, check it out. And also, I like Nong Kiao in Laos.
Okay, I've not been there.
I did the trekking there, 3-day trekking.
Nice.
It's just really with you sleep in a homestay with locals.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's so cool.
Yeah. I like those. Them homestay experiences are good,
Yeah,
aren't
yeah.
they? Really
It's so
good. You get a real touch of the culture and stuff
Yeah.
when you're doing that.
And you just get, normally you would go for a safe option for food.
Yeah.
And there you just get
Get what you're given.
what you're given and you have to eat it or be hungry for the rest of the day.
And then most of it, I'd say as well, at 90% of the time, you end up really enjoying the food anyway.
Yeah, oh, it's so good. I've eaten the most random things, but it's so good.
Yeah. And who did you have in your group? Was there how many people in your group, etc.?
No, I was with two other Dutchies.
Right.
Two girls from, I think, 24. And one 19-year-old from England.
Right.
So we were with 4.
Nice.
But I loved it.
Yeah, that's cool. God, look at the Mustang. Is that a Mustang?
Yeah, man, it is.
That was a nice car.
Wouldn't expect it to.
Yeah,
be
don't
driving
expect
around
to see that here. What do you think of Siem Reap so far?
Haven't done much actually, so I'm going to Angkor Wat tonight.
Yeah. Angkor Wat is one of the, I don't know if it still is, they always change them, but one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Yeah, I don't think it still is.
Oh, really?
I think they changed it, but I heard it's really cool, so I'm curious to see.
Yeah, nice. And you're doing the sunset tour, right?
Yeah, sunset. Because it's supposed to be free then. And I'd be happy to save the $37.
Yeah, sure. What good habits have you learned since being away that you would like to take back home with you? Oh fuck.
Not to judge.
Not to judge.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, people.
Okay, sure. Tell me about it.
Well, there's a certain stigma not stigma's not the right word, but idea about Asian people or people from France, Belgium, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
to just be completely open with everybody and just going in without a judge, it's so good to just, yeah, you learn to appreciate and
Yeah.
respect the good in people.
Are
instead of
there?
the bad.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Are there more good people in the world or bad?
Definitely.
Definitely
Yeah.
good.
I read a book about it on
Right.
this trip, and I've come to notice there's just so much more people are just happy and good people than bad.
Yeah. So true. It really bothers me when people say there's more bad in the world than good. What I always want to say to that is turn off social media, stop watching
Yeah.
the news and go outside, you know?
That's it, because on the social media it's only the bad stuff,
The stag-
horrible stuff.
Bad stuff gets attention, right?
Yeah, and if you just, it's okay to look at, but you don't have to think that's everybody in the world is like that.
Yeah, look at it, but don't be brainwashed by it.
Yeah, that's the main point. Yeah.
Let's do another question actually. You're so good at this, bro. This is the best one by 10 times.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I feel like you're saying that to everybody.
I promise. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 50. Oh no, pick a number between 1 and 20.
1 and 20. 4, my lucky number.
4, okay.
Yeah.
Give me let me navigate this roundabout first.
Yeah.
Bloody. Right, where are we? Oh, for fuck's sake, that's the wrong one. Have you got maps, bro?
Yeah, man.
Can you?
Back to the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're lost.
Oh, I think we're close to be fair. I can see these bridges are close, aren't they?
Yeah, we must be closer.
Okay, lucky number 4 you said?
Yeah, lucky number 4.
Oh, I like this one. If you could tell your 16-year-old self one thing, what would it be?
So it's not that long ago for me.
Yeah, just a year ago, wasn't it?
No, really. No, but I think read more books,
Okay,
because there's a lot of wisdom in books.
sure.
And
Go on.
I've read so much about Stoicism in
Yeah.
the last couple year and a half,
Mhm.
and it's helped me so much to just be more at peace.
Yeah,
So I think get into that.
nice. Give me a couple of books you recommend anyone to read? Anyone going through a hard time or?
Meditation from Marcus Aurelius
Right.
really helped me. Yeah, there's a couple of Dutch books, so don't think most
Yeah.
watches have a lot of.
Sure, but meditation, yeah?
Yeah, meditation from Marcus Aurelius is.
Marcus
really
Aurelius.
good book.
Perfect. Is that the gym that? No. I am lost.
My server wasn't working.
Ah,
So I'll
okay.
try again now. No, this is not working. I'll try Apple Maps.
I feel like it's going to be left here then, right?
Yeah, so it's over there to the left. Yeah. Oh, these roundabouts, mate. Yeah, this exit.
How many minutes have we got?
I don't know, but it's down the road here. I think a minute or 2.
Okay, last question. Pick another number between 1 and 50.
Let's do 27.
27.
27, yeah.
Who do you want to become in the next 5 years?
A good friend.
A good friend.
Yes.
Damn, as simple as that. I like that. Just leave it as that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, if I can become that in 5 years, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Left here or no?
No, straight. This is the
oh yeah, shit, yeah. Oh boy. Thank you, bro. That was sick.
Yeah,
Great
we'll
answers. Wise young man we got there. I'll be interested to see you in 5 years, bro. Really.
Yeah, would be fun. Would be fun. You'll be still probably traveling around here.
I'll be in a tuk-tuk, bro.
Yeah.